Hey Sagittarius, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. I'm my lovely Saggies. As you know, before I got on, I meditated on you Sagittariuses, and in the meditation, I received, honey, you look good in the color coral, okay? Something around coral came through. Very random, very specific coral. Whether you're female or male, baby, you look good in coral, okay? The color coral came through, okay? Interesting. Also, I got, you can smell the BS from a mile away. Okay, something very randomly about that. Like, you're a good, like, BS detector. Like, okay, I can smell the BS. That's not true. Something like that, okay? Also, I got crackers too in the meditation, crackers, and then I got caramel apple. It may not be the season for caramel apple, but I'm getting caramel apple. You may love caramel apples, something like that, okay? So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. Universal God and Spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of my lovely Saggies. Thank you. Let's see what we have. All right. Universal God and Spirit guides, what do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for my lovely Saggies? What do we have for Sagittarius, please? Universal God and Spirit guides. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Absolutely, baby. Saggies are go-getters. All right, what else do we have? What else do we have for my lovely Saggies? What else do we have for Sag? Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment, okay? So there's something around the color of purple. You may love the color of purple. Something around your third eye. I mean, like I said, in the meditation I got, like, you are a great, like, BS detector, okay? So there could be something around the third eye. Like, I see it. Like, I smell it from a mile away, something like that. So there could be something around the third eye, could be even the crown chakra, okay? But I feel like you're very protected at this time is what I just received. Discipline though, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. You're very disciplined. You're like, yes, I know I can do this. I can accomplish what I set my mind to, 100%. And then balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So having balance in your life is important, and you know this. Okay, beautiful. All right, we're gonna pull another oracle card and see what comes out. All right, what else do we have, please? What else do we have for my lovely Saggies? What else do we have? Oh, okay, that's a lot. A time for healing. You and your loved ones are safe. I did get you are protected. Okay, wow, that came out. A personal issue reaches resolution, and meditate and contemplate. These four wanted to come out fast, okay? So this is very significant. I will say it again, like, a time for healing. You and your loved ones are safe. You are very protected, Sagittarius. A personal issue reaches resolution, and meditate and contemplate. So meditation will be very beneficial at this time is what I'm getting. Okay, let's go to the overall energy and see what comes out, my loves. That's why I feel like, hey, you and your loved ones are safe. Maybe you are smelling some BS from a mile away. Okay, that could also be the case for a select few of you. I heard, I don't have time for this. I feel like you have strong boundaries. All right, let's go to the overall energy for Sag. What do we have for the overall energy for Sagittarius, please? Okay, 9 of Cups. I love this for the overall energy. This is wish fulfilled. Feeling good, feeling emotionally independent, okay? Confident. I'm getting in the color yellow, okay? So very confident, like I got this. Very, very confident in something, and some form of good, I heard goodness, some good feeling, because there's a wish fulfilled coming through for the overall energy. You're feeling good about something. It could be that you're being disciplined about something, and then you're like, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. and maybe it's happening for you, right? I do see that you, though, are someone who's emotionally independent, and it really looks good on you, Sag. Let's go to the past energy. What's the past energy for my lovely Saggies? What's the past energy for Sag? Knight of Swords. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, this is a very focused and determined energy coming from you in the past. Like I said, there's like a disciplined energy. Like you're like, I'm super focused on this. I have my boundaries up is what I'm getting. And for some of you, like I said, you can smell the BS from a mile away. This is somebody that could have come in the past, very angered, like, had some things to say. I heard it wasn't very genuine, whether that's a connection that was at one point a romantic connection, or it could have even been a family member. Okay, you take it how it resonates, but you're like, I just don't have time for the BS. I heard like people will want to suck the life energy out of you, and I'm hearing no sirree, because you don't have time for it. You have other things to do. Okay, let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy? What's the current energy for Sag? 6 of Swords. Beautiful. I see with the current energy, you are like, I am moving on. I'm moving forward. Some of you are actually moving, okay? I do see you're like, I'm putting the past behind me, moving into calmer waters. This is peaceful. I'm doing what I have to do in order to be in a more peaceful state, in a more calm state is what I'm getting. That could be why it's a time for healing. You're like, I'm releasing this past baggage and I'm just moving on, baby. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy, please? What's the outside energy? Knight of Pentacles. You are working hard at something. You're being methodical about it. You're working more slowly at this because you are being disciplined in this. And that's what I feel, okay, on the outside. This is the hard-working energy, okay? I heard you're working smarter, not harder, though. Even though you are being very precise about something, you are being very methodical about it, okay? You are very reliable as well. And for a select few of you, I am receiving that there is someone that is a bit hesitant or intimidated by you to come towards you. Okay? Your bullshit meter is not off. Excuse my language. The BS meter is not off, right? You can smell it, literally. And some of you, there's like somebody that could be like, man, I'm really hesitant to go towards a Sag because maybe they won't believe me, they won't trust me, or maybe they have BS'd you in some way, shape, or form, and maybe they feel like, okay, well, they're not going to trust whatever I say anyways, something like that. Like I said, it could be a family member. It does not have to be a romantic connection, although it could very well be. So just take it how it resonates. Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy, please? The Hangman. That's what's challenging. Did I say current energy? I meant the challenging energy. So with the Hangman, I feel like what's going on here is that you feel stuck in a sense here with the Hangman. Some of you are having a hard time releasing something for the challenge. That's what I'm getting. It's almost like this is like the metamorphosis card, right? It's like you're struggling to release something. There's also this stuck energy that you may feel, and that could be why there's a personal issue, but it's reaching resolution. So when I clarify, we'll see what comes out. But that's what's challenging. You're like, man, this has been really hard. I feel like there's this stagnant energy. I feel stuck. Maybe you're having a little bit of a difficult time looking at things from a different perspective. Let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Saggy not aware of, please? 5 of Swords. Yeah. There's people that are jealous of you. Like I said, I feel like what has come through is that you're like, there's people around you that may want to just take that life source energy out of you. And you're like, no, sirree, I've got these boundaries. It's because they're jealous. It could be that they're trying to win at all costs. Okay, something like that. Maybe you're doing so well. Maybe you're doing well in your life and you're having Okay, maybe you're having the time of your life and there's jealousy here. Doesn't have to be several people, could be one, but it could definitely be several. All right, let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome, please? What's the possible outcome? In your head. Overthinking, having anxieties, maybe sleepless nights for some reason is what I'm getting. So we'll see when I clarify. All right, let's go to the current, or let's clarify, and then I will pull advice, my love. Let's go to the 9 of Cups. Why the 9 of Cups for the overall energy? Why the 9 of Cups? Ooh, that wanted to come out. What else do we have? What else do we have for the overall energy? Page of Swords and 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Yeah. You have quite a bit of ideas here with the Page of Swords. I do see that you've invested a lot of time into self. Maybe you've done some form of reading is what I'm getting for the overall energy. This is very specific. You are someone who likes to read for some of you, and maybe you've done like self-help books, self-growth books, things on the lines of that, where I feel like you, for the overall energy, really invested the time and energy into self. And that's why I feel with this 9 of Pentacles, this is like the independence, the confidence, the self-confidence is what I was getting for the overall energy. You have that emotional independence, and maybe you've come a long way when it has come to that. So you've been really invested in the things. You may have read books, you've done things, you could have listened to podcasts, you've done a lot of things to really grow. And that's beautiful. And I feel like you've had a more of a difficult time shifting a perspective of some sort, especially with this 5 of Cups. And that's what's been challenging, is that maybe for the overall energy, like you've had to look at things from a whole different perspective. It could have, I'm also getting for some of you, it could be even co-workers or people in your life, okay? Some of you are like, hey, you know what? Like with the 3 of Pentacles, this is like teamwork and collaboration. Maybe you're like, hey, you know what? Maybe I do work better as a team, okay? For some of you. I do feel like Saggies are very independent human beings. So maybe you've shifted a perspective of some sort, or maybe you want to work with somebody, something like that. Let's go to the 9 of Swords. Why the 9 of Swords for the past energy? Why the 9 of Swords? The Devil? 9 of Cups, yeah. The High Priestess. You knew this. You knew this. There was a Devil, the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, Queen of Wands. Some of you with this Knight of Cups and the Devil, someone could have truly love bombed you. It's almost like in the past, they came in fast, they love bombed you, but this is the Devil. And you knew this. It's almost like you feel like you knew this in the past. Like they could be in the past trying to love bomb you, come in, shower you with gifts, or shower you with like false promises, but just like you know this. The High Priestess. I don't know who this is, but I'm truly getting that. And it's almost like, okay, you know what? I smell the BS. I smell the BS. You are very connected to mind, body, and soul. You're very connected to source. And so your boundaries are strong here. And maybe that really pisses someone off. Let's go to the 6 of Swords. Why the 6 of Swords for the current energy, please? Ace of Cups, baby. The Sun. Yeah, you're moving on into a more beautiful energy. The hummingbird just came up here. There's a hummingbird. Okay, I haven't seen one of those in a while. So there's a hummingbird. I just flew up to the window and was looking. So there's something about that. Maybe hummingbirds are significant. Could be your spirit animal. Could be even a loved one who has passed. And that could be a sign for somebody out there. But with this Ace of Cups, the Sun, the Chariot, 8 of Wands, moving on, moving quick. Something's coming in quick. I feel like there's a new beginning in love. And the Happiest card on deck. You're moving on and moving forward into a very happy, vivacious state. Your heart is truly open. You're like, I've got to move on. I got to move forward. It's a beautiful energy. I heard you have not been broken down, you've been broken open, in a sense, is what I'm getting. You've had some form of healing. You're bringing in balance. You're being disciplined in accomplishing what you set your mind to. There is a beautiful energy, the happiest card in the deck currently. It feels so good. And people can see this. So I feel like you're protecting yourself. You're having those boundaries. It's a good energy. Let's go to the Knight of Pentacles for the outside energy. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Why the Knight of Pentacles? Four of Cups, yeah. 10 of Cups. Seven of Swords, the self-deceptive energy. Somebody loves you here. There's mutual love here, but there's a deceptive energy with the Seven of Swords. It's like you've seen the BS, you've smelled the BS, you've dealt with it, and this person could be trying to come back in. Like, I just don't, and you smell it, like, and I feel like there's a deceptive energy. Like, this person could be intimidated. They want to come towards you, and they may be coming towards you very slowly. There is love here. There is some form of mutual love here. I also see you working hard at something, but the Four of Cups is here. Someone's very stubborn, or it's a self-sabotaging energy here. And it could be this person. There's a lot of disappointments, or you've had a lot of disappointments. You're like, I know that there's love here, but I've had a lot of disappointments with this person. You've been through the ringer with this person. Let's go to the Hangman for the challenge. Why the Hangman, please? Why the Hangman? Seven of Wands, Justice, Queen of Pentacles. You're trying to find balance. That's what's going on here. That's the challenge. Shifting a perspective of some sort, because maybe at times you're like, I've got to really go, do, instead of being in that feminine energy. And I feel like it could even be opposite. So take it how it resonates here. But it could be that. But I do feel like balance is the difficult part here. I also see boundaries, Seven of Swords or Seven of Wands, like protecting yourself, having that protection bubble, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself with the Queen of Pentacles, doing what you've got to do, birthing into that. You've learned how to have healthy boundaries. That is self-love. And it's been challenging, especially if you love, especially if you have and you care deeply and you love deeply, but you understand that it's very important to have those healthy boundaries and balance. Let's go to the Five of Swords. Why the Five of Swords, please, for what you're not aware of? The Judgment, the Strength card, yeah, Temperance. You are divinely protected, and I feel like that's what I'm getting here. You and your loved ones are safe. I feel like there is something being birthed new here. You're overcoming so much. You're getting balance or needing to get balance. You are very connected. You are super connected to the divine, my loves. So connected. I feel like there's some people that can get a little upset because they can't get past your boundaries here. Let's go to the Nine of Swords. Why the Nine of Swords, please, for the possible outcome? Why the Nine of Swords? Death and rebirth. Page of Wands. Something's being birthed new. Your confidence. The Eight of Swords, though. You're in your head about something. Someone could have came back around, apologized. Now you're in your head about it. Could be the case here for a select few of you. But I feel like there's a death and rebirth process. You're birthing into something new. The death is transformative energy, and I see confidence here. I see confidence, being disciplined with something. You're going towards your inspirations, but at times you doubt yourself. At times you get in your head. That's what I'm getting, okay? That's what I'm getting. And for some of you, there's someone that has come back around and was like, hey, I'm so sorry with that Page of Cups. Could be that same person, and now you're in your head about it. You're like, ugh, what do I do? Questioning it. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Let's go to advice. What advice do you have, please, for my lovely Saggies? All right. The Tower, Ace of Wands. Trust yourself. Stay in your authenticity is what I'm getting as well. Trust those downloads, like those sudden downloads, those sudden intuitive hits is what I'm getting. Trust those. Trust your gut. Trust your heart. Trust those intuitive hits here is what I'm getting. There's something around also learning to find that balance. Sometimes it's like, hey, you know what? Finding that, the advice is to find that balance in your life, because if you're there's too much on your plate, it can be very difficult and draining. So there's something going on with that, and very much nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself is very important too. It starts with self, okay? Let's pull a mindful message card and see what comes out, my loves. Good reading, good reading. All right, what else do we have, please? What else do we have for Sag? What else do we have for Sag, please? Up and out. To heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel every emotion. It has to come up to come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them and feel them as I release them. Yes. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.